Hello, Spurs fans. Are you ready for the latest scoop on our beloved Tottenham? Before we kick things off, I need your help to reach an important milestone, 3,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button now and be part of this incredible journey. It's free, takes just a second, and ensures you never miss a beat with all the insider updates and exciting news. Let's make it happen together. Now, let's dive in. Tottenham Hotspur delivered an impressive performance against PSG in the UEFA Super Cup, but the penalty shootout defeat reflected just how cruel football can be in decisive moments. For much of the match, the team was in control, applying a solid and efficient tactical strategy that surprised many observers. The 3-4-3 formation was implemented superbly, with the players managing to balance defense and attack effectively, particularly when using counter-attacks and set pieces. This system gave the team a comfortable 2-0 lead, which lasted until the final minutes. The tactical performance was so well executed that Tottenham appeared to be on their way to a historic victory, especially against a team of PSG's caliber. Defensively, Tottenham was one of the strongest aspects of their game, with the compact formation making it difficult for the French side to create dangerous attacking plays. This allowed Tottenham to maintain control for most of the match, even when PSG, with their technical quality, tried to push the game. The team showed they could not only withstand pressure but also exploit quick transitions, a crucial point in their game plan. Whenever they needed to accelerate the tempo, Tottenham was incisive, and the set pieces, which proved to be decisive, reflected the good training and preparation work of the squad. Goals from Mickey van der Ven and Cuti Romero were the direct result of well-rehearsed moves and collective work that seemed unbeatable. However, football is a game of moments and small margins, and it was precisely here that Tottenham paid the price. As the match neared its final minutes, the hard-earned advantage began to crumble. PSG's first goal, from Kang-in Lee, was a harsh blow, reducing the lead and breathing new life into the French side. When Goncalo Ramos equalized in the dying minutes, the frustration became palpable. The penalty shootout defeat was a natural outcome of the drama on the pitch. This shift from absolute control to losing the lead in the final moments is a reminder of the challenges teams face under pressure, especially when the opposition is as talented as PSG. Despite the defeat, manager Thomas Frank demonstrated impressive optimism when discussing his players' performance. He highlighted how proud he was of the team, which not only reflected the quality of the game but also the mentality of the squad in dealing with adversity. Frank acknowledged that, despite the bitter result, Tottenham's performance showed that the team is ready to compete at a high level. The ability to maintain composure, even against one of the best teams in the world, indicates that the team has the potential for great achievements. The manager was clear in stating that good performances, over time, will bring more positive results, demonstrating his confidence in the team's ongoing development. The competitive mentality was one of Tottenham's greatest virtues, especially considering the strength of the opponent. The team showed remarkable tactical adaptability and tireless dedication during the 120 minutes of the match, and this did not go unnoticed. Even after conceding the equalizer, the team kept fighting, trying to find offensive alternatives, and not allowing PSG to gain total control of the game. This mental resilience, reflected both in Frank's words and the players' attitudes, will be key throughout the season. The lesson from this match is clear: Tottenham can compete against any team, and their ability to adapt to different game situations will be a key factor in future success. However, the team's performance also highlighted areas that need improvement, particularly in terms of maintaining focus during crucial moments. The loss of the 2-0 lead in the final minutes exposes the need to improve concentration in the closing stages of matches. The team cannot afford to relax, even when they are in a comfortable lead. Football is unpredictable, and Tottenham must learn to manage these moments with more composure and mental clarity. The ability to avoid these lapses will be essential for the team to reach its full potential and fight for titles in high-level competitions. In terms of future prospects, the defeat served as a good gauge for the team. It showed that Tottenham has a solid foundation to face the world's biggest clubs, but it also demonstrated that the team needs to be more efficient in the decisive stages of competitions. The focus now shifts to the Premier League, where the team will have to maintain this level of performance consistently. Frank's optimism regarding the team's potential is justified, but Tottenham will need consistency to turn good performances into regular victories. If they can maintain the never give up mentality and improve in the final moments of matches, the team will be well positioned to achieve good results in the upcoming competitions. The penalty shootout defeat against PSG, while difficult to digest after such a solid performance, serves as an essential learning point for Tottenham. The team showed they have a strong tactical foundation, capable of competing with any elite opponent. The control of the game, particularly for 75 to 80 minutes, was a reflection of strategic planning, collective discipline, and the ability to execute set-piece plays with precision. However, the mistake in the final minutes, which resulted in the loss of a comfortable lead, highlights the need for continuous improvement in concentration and emotional management. In high-level games, the details make all the difference, and Tottenham must now work to avoid these lapses in decisive moments. The ability to learn from these mistakes will be crucial for future success, not only in international competitions but also in domestic leagues, where titles are often decided by small margins. Additionally, the experience against PSG also illustrates the importance of a balanced approach throughout the season, both physically and mentally. The depth of the squad will be vital, as Tottenham will have to compete in multiple competitions with an intense match load, and resource management will be key to keeping the team competitive across all fronts. The challenge will be to maintain focus and intensity at all times, avoiding the trap of complacency, especially after such positive performances. For Tottenham, the next step will be to further strengthen their mentality, ensuring that the team not only learns from past mistakes but also maintains, if not exceeds, the same level of performance when facing future challenges. With resilience and the right adjustments, the team will be able to turn these good performances into tangible achievements throughout the season. Before we get into the good stuff, help us reach our big milestone of 3,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stick around to enjoy all the action. Every click takes us closer to the goal. Let's make it happen together. The opinion of Tottenham fans regarding the match against PSG will likely be a reflection of pride in the team's tactical performance, but also frustration with how the game ended. Many may recognize that the team delivered an impressive display for much of the match, with solid defense and precise execution of counter-attacking strategies and set pieces. For the more demanding fans, losing the advantage in the final stages could have been painful, but at the same time, they may see the overall performance as a positive sign of the work done by Thomas Frank. It will be interesting to hear whether the fans believe that if the team had maintained their focus in the final minutes, they could have come away with the win, or if Frank's game management could have been more efficient to avoid PSG's late pressure. On the other hand, some supporters may question the changes made by Thomas Frank during the game, especially when the team was 2-0 up and seemed comfortable. The choices regarding substitutions and tactical adjustments in the final minutes might be a topic of discussion among fans. Could the manager have done something different to hold on to the result? Some fans may feel that by adjusting the system or making different substitutions, the team would have been more capable of dealing with PSG's late pressure. Others, however, may defend Frank's decisions as a legitimate attempt to add freshness and depth to the team, arguing that what really made the difference was the intensity and quality of the opposition. Regarding the overall performance of the team, many Tottenham fans are likely to feel hopeful and optimistic about how the team conducted themselves against a global football giant. The sense that the team was able to compete on equal terms, with a well-structured game plan and effective execution, will likely generate continued support from the fans. The feeling that Tottenham can compete at the highest level will be positive, but the penalty shootout loss might leave a lingering sense of what could have been. Still, many fans will be eager to see if the team can learn from this experience and apply those lessons in the future, particularly in the Premier League and other competitions, where the aim will be to ensure consistency and, eventually, titles. Stay ahead with the hottest Tottenham updates every single day. Hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to keep the top-notch news coming your way. Got thoughts to share? Drop them in the comments. The Tottenham community is all ears. Catch you in the next video.